Happy Sunday! Hi everyone! Can you hear the music? Let me know if you can hear the music. So, I have been thinking, last week we did a pretty fairy. This week I thought we would do the opposite. We'll do a sheriff for the small town Texas sheriff. Hi everyone! Yeah, so I hadn't done a boy for a while. Hi Josh! Haven't done a boy for a while, so I've got some stuff together. I've got a nice brown boy's wig. Nice brown boy's wig. I have a nice big handlebar moustache and a beard, which I am going to glue to my face. Oh, get out there and wrangle those horses and cut me some lumber. It's going to be cold tonight on the prairie. It was really hard to find cowboy stuff actually. I got 2 hats. So I was finding it really hard to find like a cowboy hat in the stores that wasn't like red or blue, or you know, just like a good old plain old cowboy hat. I guess kids don't play cowboys and Indians anymore. They play Hulk and Spider-Man and Batman and stuff. But I found this one. Here! We're going to rodeo tonight! And I found, but then I went to a friend's house and he had a Freddy Krueger cowboy hat, and I thought, ugh, he's much better looking. Hank Beans is gonna be gorgeous. Gorgeous! Alright, so I got 2 hats. I got my little sheriff's pin. This is the only collared top that I had. It's my Wednesday Addams top. Hi Sally! How you doing? I got me, because you can't be a cowboy if you don't have guns. You can't be a cowboy if you're not ready to shoot a rabid dog, a sick cow, or a predator. I think that's it. Oh, and I got myself a pipe. So, we're gonna put this man together. So I went and borrowed some glue off a friend and she gave me some stocking, but I lost it. So usually when you tack glue on your face, you use like a skin coloured stocking, but I can't find it anywhere. It was such a tiny little piece of stocking, so I got a black one, which I will state now you never do with a black stocking because it leaves little black stuff everywhere. But we're going to give it a go. The wig that I've got is like really big, so I didn't really think that it would mind if we just plonked it on my head and pinned it on, but I think I will glue it down today. So I'm just going to spray hairspray all around the front edge of my hair and comb that back, and that will do today. I think we'll put some 2-bay clips in, but yeah, I found some country music. Can you hear the music, people? I'll put some 2-bay clips in just for, so when we put the wig on we've got a little bit of security. I know, Michelle, black stocking, what the fuck. Oh. Oopsie. Excuse me, foul-mouthed Texan. That was Hank coming through. I know, I couldn't find my little piece. Anyway, we will try. This has to go on. It must happen. So, yeah, so I figure Hank's been out on the prairie, living his life, wrangling his cows. And so we're going to use a dark foundation today that's way too dark for me. And where's my primer gone? We're going to start like as per usual. I just tidied up. So of course when you tidy up you can't find anything. Anyway, I'm going to start with my primer. And then we'll get in, and I think he's going to be tanned, and we're going to give him a few little aging lines, like some old around the eyes maybe, but the beard is going to cover up quite a bit. So let's go. Is that a little bit dark? So I need to go, is that better? A little bit more light? Yeah, maybe. Right, so I'm going to use my trusty foundation brush and my far too dark foundation, and we're going to give Hank a nice leather skin look, and then we're going to use a matte bronzer and maybe give him some little red cheeks and stuff. So exciting! Come on, come out, foundation. So yeah, Pink Fairy last time took like so long. my god, I'd almost starved to death by the end of that video. I was so hungry. I was about to chew my own hand off. Yeah. But I figure, you know, it's good to think about, like when you're doing makeups and stuff, it's good to think about, like, where your character comes from, what they've been doing. Are they grubby? Have they been out all day working? Have they been digging in the mud? You know, what have they been doing? Do they have, like, if they get you know, get a black eye or a cut or something, how did that happen? And that really helps you to really, you know, bring your characters to life in a genuine kind of way. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to give Hank a nice coverage. I got a far too dark concealer for as well. I haven't used this one before. What's this one? Satin. Way too dark. So, but let's just chuck him on anyway. Oopsie. Dropping everything. Yeah, I tried to get everything together, and then, you know, some things they just, oh, she is orange. Hank has orange bags, everyone. So, here we go. We need to get rid of these like nice arched eyebrows. I haven't had to pluck them for a while, so that's helpful. And I'm gonna like darken these naso folds as well. Oh, she is orange. Orange, my friend. Okay. Don't need too much concealer. Hank doesn't wear very much makeup. Oh, I lost the lid. Got the dropsies today. Keep dropping everything. Go on. Oh, it's the wrong lid. That's why it won't go on. Anyway. But I like dressing up. I'm doing boys. Yeah, they're much funnier than I'm doing girls. I'm just going to go over with some translucent powder. And just matte that down because we don't want Hank to have shiny skin. But yeah, I figure Hank is a small town Texan sheriff. Hi, Leon! And my friend. He's one of my oldest friends. Right, so we're just going to do like some brown eyes to try and give Hank sort of, I'm going to go into my matte palette. Not shiny, matte, Fiona. See, I tidied up and now everything's rolling off my counter. So we're going to go into my matte palette. We're going to go just darken around the eyes a little bit, maybe give them a little bit of bags and things like this. I did just clean all my brushes, my god. It is busy getting ready for these videos, I tell you. I went to Spotlight, I went to the $2 shop, I had to go to my friend's house and pick some stuff up, some glue and the stocking that I lost. So I'm just going to give Hank some brown eyelids. What is everyone up to on this lovely Sunday? It's all nice and calm up here in Auckland. I thought it was going to be blowing a gale, but it's not too bad. I was looking up like cowboy sayings and things that cowboys say. I was trying to think up a little story for Hank. Where's he from? What's he doing? I'm going to go in there with my contour brush and I'm just going to blend out the top edge of that contour. I've got stuff everywhere already. Excellent. It's lucky the stuff blends out really nicely. Right, I'm going to go in with Nonsensical, which is a bit of a sort of aubergine colour. Hi Leon! What are you doing today? What time is it there? Is it early morning? In London town. London. Right, I'm going to give myself some bags. Don't be scared, people. This is like dress ups. So I'm just going to go in lightly here. Hank is not a young man. Here's an old cowboy rancher. So, oh, nice. He's tired. He's a retired rancher, I think, our Hank. Hank is a good cowboy name, I thought. Can you hear the music? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? So, bags. Cowboy bags, because he's been working hard. Getting up at a cracker sparrows, feeding those cows. Nice. Thanks, Leon. Yes, you might be the only one. We will get there one day. Right, so I want to darken like my little nasal folds, because that's what happens when you get older, is these little bits darken down. And things don't have to be like symmetrical. They can just, you know, no one's face is symmetrical, especially when you get a bit older. Oh, look, Hank is coming to life. I might do this one too. And these ones, which I hate. Let's make him a little bit more droopy. Droopy drawers. Probably be covered up by that moustache anyway. Hi, Miss! Having a fun time with your family? So we're going to darken it in here as well. What happened to the music? Fast forward. We're going to sink ourselves in here a little bit. Yeah, I was looking up some pretty funny cowboy sayings. There's some pretty cool videos on YouTube, actually, of like cowboys doing their cowboy things. They're pretty funny. Right, now, where is that thing? Oh yeah, I'm going to use a matte bronzer to bronze myself up a bit more. And we're going to use a big puffy brush. Do you play cowboys? I think cowboys are cool. Cowboys be men. Men with guns. Wrangle their horses and their cows. Their best friend's dog. More brown. We want really brown today. Brown, 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 brown. We want Hank to be like leather. Right, let's give Hank some lines. I just did clean all my brushes, so let's find one of my really sharp liner shade. Like, so this is a brow artist brush. It's like really flat at one end, and the other end is a nice little angle. So I'm going to use a little angle brush, and I'm going to use that nut brown that I used before, Marvelous. And where is my, oh yeah. So I'm going to use my setting spray, so I'm going to turn it and I'm going to spray the brush so that my powdered eyeshadow turns into a bit more of a liquid. Sometimes I mix this on my mirror, sometimes I mix it on my hand, but we're going to do a few little aging lines here. Wrinkles, so let's do some here. Earl worked on his daddy's farm his whole life. Hank, sorry, not Earl. Earl, I think, is his nephew, his little dimwit nephew. And I will tell you about him later, once Hank has come to life a bit more. There's a nice little story here. So we're just basically finding our little wrinkles that we have anyway, because we are not 12 years old anymore, and we're just enhancing them. Wrinkles. Oh, that was a bit heavy. Better. find those wrinkles. Just sort of screw your face up a bit more. Oh, it's not pretty. We do a lot of aging when we work in the theatres and stuff, making people look older, but in the theatre you can be a lot heavy-handed for stage, a lot more heavy-handed. And I've got this one here. Wrinkles. Cowboys are probably proud of their wrinkles. Cowboys don't wear sunscreen. None of that girly shit. No. Right. Sometimes what you can do is you can use a white pencil and you can go like in between, like just above them, just to give them a little bit of a highlight. Dark pushes back and white pulls forward, so you can sort of make your little wrinkles a bit more three-dimensional. I probably should have watched like Duck Dynasty or something. Those guys are pretty Hicksville, eh? Do you have to follow existing lines for the best effect? It just helps. Yeah, it does help. I think I've looked after my skin, Leon, and I've tried quite hard, I think, to I use really good skincare and stuff. But it does help if you screw your face up and then follow those lines. You know, nothing, it's always good to have reference when you're doing stuff like this. Not just all out of your own brain. Reference always helps. Like when I was at art school, we always use reference. Earl's been a sheriff in Texas for 32 years. He wanted to go visit his Aunt Marie, but she was all the way on the other side of Texas. He didn't want to have to get himself one of those passport things. She was so far away. People trying to call me, sorry. Right, let's get rid of these eyebrows. So I think I'm going to start with an eyebrow pencil. Which is this? Medium. Should we do medium? We might have to do dark today, actually. Oh, let's start with medium. Medium. Because we want to flatten these brows right out. Get rid of this sort of very feminine arch. So I'm just going to be kind of a bit rough. Not violent, but rough. With the old brow pencil. Scrub-a-dub-dub. If I'd had some eyebrows I could have stuck on too, that would have been good. Oh, that's my phone, sorry. Scrub-a-dub-a-dub. Because you don't want them to come to a nice point either. You want them to be kind of blunt on the ends, like old man brows. Katie! Oh, Stefan just tried to call me, but I'm doing a live. I can't talk right now. I'll talk to him later. Do you like this? This is my glam evening look, Katie. I think we need to go a little bit darker in here. Should we give him a crooked nose? Bit of a crooked nose. Like he's broken it a couple of times. I had an uncle, my granddad Frank and my uncle Bunny, and they'd both broken their noses in different directions. So when they looked in photos and stuff, when they took camera, their noses were like this. My uncle Bunny was notorious because he thought he was a really good driver, but he really couldn't drive. I mean, the amount of letterboxes that he took out, family letterboxes, was just off the charts. Backing down driveways and stuff like that. I really didn't get the concept of traffic lights, Uncle Bunny. Alright. I think we need to bring this brow down a little bit. I'm going to use the angle brush, which you can get from my website. You too can look like this. Right, let's bring these brows down a little bit more. Good old Earl. Nice. Is everyone having a nice day off? Is everyone having a day off? Sunday? I love it. Right, moving on. Let's should we put the beard on? I think we'll put the beard on first and then we'll do the wig. Actually, I want to give Earl some red rimmed eyes, actually. Like he's like worked really hard his whole life and he's drunk way too much whiskey. Oh yes. Earl is not a well man. Still got a sparkle in his eye though. Likes his meatloaf. You ain't a cowboy if you don't eat meatloaf every day. Right. Here we go. So I have this beautiful blonde, brand new blonde beard. I think we need to do, like, give him a little bit of, I got a new blusher actually. Where are you when I need you? No. Oh, don't drop them. No. Where's my new one? No. Oh God. I just got a red blusher and do you think I can find it when I need it? Anyway, so let's go with, I want pink, too girly. That's orange. No. Oh, I hate a red one. So annoying. They must have put it somewhere really special. Oh well. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to use a lipstick. Because that's how I like to roll. Red lipstick. What colour is this? Stinking rich. Stinking rich, like my grandpappy. My grandpappy. He struck oil. Oil in the backyard. He did, but he spent all the family fortune. He spent it all on golden spurs and whiskey. Drank the whole lot. Pissed the family fortune down the toilet. Leon, you'll be alright, don't worry. We'll all be alright. Right, let's get some glue on this face. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dot of glue like in the middle here. Stinky stuff, this stuff. And I'm going to use my ring finger to tap the glue to tacky it up. And the reason I use our ring finger is because when we go to do other things with our index finger and that, our index finger is clean. But, so you try to keep all the glue on just one finger. So we sort of make a little anchor point. And then we place the middle. So you don't want to glue like the whole lot and then put the beard on and have it be in, like off center. So we really want to try and get the middle. Hang on. Amazing. I need like another hand. Oh, that stuff's stinky. Stinky glue. Earl used to be an amazing line dancer. Hank, sorry. Hank was an amazing line dancer until his wife Martha passed away. And then he just couldn't go line dancing anymore. Not without Martha. No, no. I think this beard is so big you're not going to be able to see my sheriff's badge anymore. I'm going to have to move my sheriff's badge. So you want to get air in that glue so that it's really sticky. Oh, Earl, you're going to be a good-looking man when you get older. Good-looking man. Have you been out clubbing, Leon? Clubbing in London. Do you still do that? I don't. We have like civilized dinners now. Like civilized people. With the ladies. I'll tell you, it is not fun wearing a beard. How's it look? Also, like, it restricts your mouth, like, so when you're trying to talk. Right. Right. Once we get, maybe we'll put the moustache on last. We'll do a bit of an Abe Lincoln for a little while. So, where are my clips? One. See, I had all these U-pins a while ago. I found them and now I've lost them again. That's what you really want, is U-pins. I just need 4. Oh, I've got 4. Here we go. Oh, I look like a caveman. Certainly don't look like those good-looking boys that I posted the other day. Oh my god, I accidentally changed my settings on my phone. So all the posts that I'd put up over the last couple of days hadn't shown up. They'd like been sent to like one person. This is way too big for me. Right, let's just get, so what you want to do is find a pin, find one of those wig clips that you put in earlier, and put the pin straight down and then slide it in underneath. Find another one, part the hair, straight down. Yes, yes Leon, it would. I look like a homeless person! That's alright, we'll do some styling. We'll do some styling. I think once the moustache goes on, it'll look much better. Ain't no glitter. Ain't no glitter going on this face today. Glitter was last week. You know what my grandpappy used to say? He'd say, always drink upstream from the herd. Don't be want to drink any of that piss water. Okay, let's get this moustache on. Right. Too much whiskey. That's what. Hi, Philip! Too much whiskey. That's what makes your cheeks go red. Should probably put some on the end of my nose as well. Better. I know, the boys that I posted on my post the other day, yesterday, they were super hot cowboys, and I'm not a super hot cowboy. So I wanted to be a little old Texan sheriff, set in his ways, likes looking after his cows, eat his meatloaf, drink his whiskey, happy life. Would you date me, Philip? Oh yes. I think I just went from bum to cowboy. Right? Right? Well, I kind of look like old-timey rather than a cowboy. Oh, look. Don't mess with Hank. He'll shoot you in the ass. My advice. Take a good look at what you eat. It is not crucial to know what it is, but it is crucial to know what it used to be. That's my advice. Gandalf. No! It's not Gandalf. Generally, you ain't learning nothing if your chin'll be a wagon. Better shut up and look stupid then open your mouth and prove it. Oh, fun times. Well, that was over quickly, wasn't it, people? Last week was like 2.5 hours. But we got some little wrinkles going on. Some nice little old people like bags. Little broken nose, little crooked nose. Nice little blonde beard. Nice blonde beard. Lovely. Keep eating the hair. Yeah. How do people cope with these? I like a man with a good beard, but if they keep eating it, yuck. Oh, yes. What are we going to do this evening? We're going to go sit on the porch, drink some whiskey, sit in our rocking chair, watch the sunset. Yes, we are. It's the best way to live life. Retire happy. Just eat your kibble. Feed those horses. Keep them happy. Live a good life. That's right. Quickest way to double your money, fold it in half, put it back in your pocket. That's the way. Make sure you've got your firearm on you at all times. You never know when you're gonna need to shoot a rabid dog, a sick cow, or a predator. It'd be wild out there in them there woods. Alright, well, I'm going to take some photos. Thanks for listening to all my old-timely advice. This was a very quick one today, but effective, I think. I think we look quite effective. And I'll have to think up. I'll do some pretty makeups on Tuesday and Thursday morning. I've got some new palettes to show you, which I'm really excited about. Palette number 3, which is very pretty. Pinks and purples, and it's lovely little black down the end there. I've got some new blushes, and there's a new Kudos out, which is the monthly special, so I'll show that to you too. But I think for today, if I was a man and I aged this well, if I still had luscious brown hair and a lovely luscious blonde beard, I think I'd be happy. I think I'd be quite happy if I was a, you know, aged like, I probably could use a little bit of exfoliating out some of the old lines and stuff. But as far as this goes, this day is over. I'm off to retire. Retire to my porch and my rocking chair. Good night, everybody. See you next week.